Hey, good afternoon. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick here with StockMarketMentor.com on June 16th. That's Monday. And I'm looking at Twitter here. I think I've looked at this recently. I'm pretty sure I was talking about this in the free chart stuff. I know we've been looking at it at Stock Market Mentor. But this is it was in a volatility squeeze. And the real issue or question, I should say, that I had with this was it had been trending down, and the resistance line that I've drawn here was really coincident with the 50-day moving average. There is no such thing as a 200-day moving average on a stock that hasn't been trading 200 days, so that's not relevant. But my question was, is this going to break out above this level? And it has. And I look at this as a bullish indication. I think you can buy Twitter, but I'll have this caveat. Volume was really big here, but over the last couple days, volumes declined. So that could be a potential problem. But the way you really trade this thing is use, I would say, the prior day's intraday low, not like today's, but use the prior days, that's Friday's, intraday low as a reference for your stops. So because you want to say, well, okay, I like the stock here at 37.68, but if it starts falling back below this last low here, that also takes it below the 50-day moving average. So maybe I don't want to be long this stock. Now, alternatively, there's this. You can look at this stock and say, you know what? I know this puppy ain't going to zero. Looks like support is certainly at $30, $30, $31. So that's about almost 6% below where the stock is trading right now. But maybe I'm bullish on Twitter for the long term, so maybe I'll just take a small position right now, and yes, I'll say it, not even have a stop on it, or put another way, take a small position and have it be so small that I would be willing to hold the stock if it pulls all the way back to 30, and maybe even consider buying more at that time. So the bottom line is you got a decision to make. Do you want Twitter? Fine, I think you do. How are you going to buy it? I've just outlined those scenarios for you. So I think Twitter's right to buy right now. Would have been nice to have gotten it down here. Some people did, but you probably weren't one of them. Neither was I. So now we've got an opportunity, I think, to get a stock that's starting to come out of a base here. Okay, members, over to the strategy session. I've got a cornucopia of stocks to look at.